Are you a spirit? Can you say a spirit if you're a spirit? Welcome to a place I can't pronounce. That place. Today we are with Ivan, who is here to take a few photographs. I'm here to do Spirit Box, so I'm going to see what happens. The last time I was here, and this place is well known for being a kind of a negative place. And when you come in here, when it gets towards the dark, you got this kind of an energy that feels like they want you out. And the last time I was actually here, I got hit by a stone. I don't know where it came from. It scared the life out of me. So we're going to see what we can pick up today on the Spirit Box, and you know, Ivan's going to take some photographs. He's interested in taking photographs of places, so that's what we're going to do today, folks. Ivan's gone off to take some photographs. Good luck. Right. This morning, the second Spirit Box came, and it's the Sony Walkman. I tried it out when I got it, and it comes with this little hamburger speaker, and I know it's a tiny speaker, but it's pretty powerful. It's pretty good. This is a slower sounding Spirit Box, and the thing about, you know, fast and slow scanning boxes, so sometimes the slower boxes suit different places. You know, different situations. So that's why I bring a number of different boxes with me. So we're going to give that one a shot today. I might give it a shot first, actually. So, you know, it was a cassette Walkman that somebody found out that you can hack it and that. So we're going to give that one a shot, folks.
Very for the health, the more warm nurses and
is there anyone here that wishes to speak to it?
Are you ready? This is a weird coming in for him, because Ken how can I
If there's anyone here to talk to us, can you say your name?
For those who lost their lives. Start your message with that. I'm Liam. What's the crack with you? 45%. Journalist.
How many spurts is here today?
On a day out, on an hour.
Are you associated with the church or the graveyard?
They're going to fight you and say, but I want to watch.
Roach off the way. Lorry. Turns out there's another lorry. He wasn't overtaken.
Denmark.
My name is
16 people
Samantha.
were released.
I'm a paranormal investigator. I just came to talk to you. Don't mean anything wrong with disrespect. If you want to speak with me,
Doctors in the college of
you can use this radio as your voice. You can speak to this. I will hear you.
Wash your hands before you eat your dinner.
They have renewed anxious sometimes.
Can you tell me what time we are in? Letterkenny. Can you say Letterkenny?
Yeah.
So is there any time to your time was life?
Seeing your family.
Where am I wife?
We could say Letterkenny would be great.
Happens to me all the time. No, because I mean.
Are you spurred from the graveyard? The cemetery?
All of the ways that has happened.
Do you mind me being here to speak with you today? Don't mean any harm. If you could speak to me, it would be great.
Trainee Sean.
It was only ever shown in Ireland.
Please check.
I heard him no. I don't mean any harm.
It's Wednesday afternoon.
That's a big tree. How old is this tree? How old is the tree?
1552 is the number skating. That's even.
Parties had the sound coming up, but yet there was still a coin. Covers at half price. All far side except.
Happy New Year to us.
If you can speak to me, it would be great.
Jerry's.
And tell me if you are from the cemetery or from the church. Are you from the cemetery or the church?
But then you're not listen to him. You'll need to sit down.
Are you from the cemetery or the church?
Three, Aaron Tate.
Michael was here before, and he got one of the Russell family on one of his apps. Is any of the Russell family here today? If there is any of the Russell family, can you say Russell?
Being a teenager.
Can you say Russell if any of the Russell family are here?
Philip was a friend of mine. He was a shy dog with that version.
Perhaps in other parts of the world it's more routine.
Does any of you remember Michael being here? If you remember Michael, can you say Michael? Yes, I'm asking.
The former manager of Jimmy Hill.
12.
So Phil. Nothing cyclist, simple thing.
This is my first time actually using this half walk on. It's a bit slow for my liking. I'm thinking of changing over to the Texan PL660. I'm going to change over that first. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Can you say goodbye back? Can you say goodbye?
Pet shop. Is there a pet?
Do you like the snowdrops? Do you like the snowdrops? Well, I'm going to change over. That is actually my first time actually using that box, because it just arrived this morning. I didn't get an opportunity to actually try it out, so I don't know what I've got. I may have got something. I may have got nothing but radio. As you could see there, it brings out 4 or 5 words. It scans that slowly, but it may work in certain conditions. You know, sometimes I go to places and have a number of different boxes, and one doesn't work and the other one does. So that's why I have a number of boxes with me. We're gonna go and have a go at the Texan PL660. I says Tascam on my last video. I got mixed up with my recorder and my spurt box. It's a Texan PL660. It's one of my favourite boxes actually. So I want to give that a shot.
No.
Did you get much photos?
Yeah, I got a few good ones. They're all of graves, so I hope you don't mind. But then, I suppose we are in a graveyard.
What else can we... you got some of the church as well.
Yes, I did.
Right. We're going to do Tescan PL660. You were with me the last time we were in Greencastle.
That's right, I was.
And we done a spurt box session in the car. You were pretty sceptical of the spurt box.
I was, yes. I was amazed with the results, though.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna give this one a shot.
That's great.
That's if hopefully nobody comes up on us and wonder what the hell we're doing. That's my main concern, like.
Yeah.
Right. Power on. Is there any spirits that wish to speak to me? Say spirit. Right, I had some interruptions there. Some people came, so we were delayed by about 20 minutes, but we're about to start now, so. Copyright. Is there anyone here that wishes to speak to us? FN scan. It was. Running an FM scan. Is there any spurs wishing to speak to us today? You've got a voice. You just speak through the radio. I can hear you. No. I don't mean you any harm. Feel free. Feel free to tell us your name. Is any of the Russell family here? If there's any of the Russell family here, can you say Russell? It was the beginning of it. Can you say it again nice and clearly? If there's any of the Russell family here, can you say Russell? It's trying to say it. Can I ask, are you a spirit? If you're a spirit, can you say spirit? Possibly. Thank you. Can you tell me what your name is? No. Why not? I'm not here to harm. Can you tell me what your second name is? Your second name. Can you tell me your second name? Can you tell me the name of the reverend that's buried on this doorstep? Reverend who? Reverend who? My name is Samantha. This is Ivan. Can you say Ivan for me? Thank you. Can you say Samantha? It's usually a harder one to say. Can you say Samantha? To confirm you're here, what colour jacket is Ivan wearing? Tell me a colour. No, it's not. No, it's not purple. Can you tell me the colour of Ivan's jacket? Jacket. Come on, tell me the colour. Just to confirm you're here. Can you tell me the colour of my hat? Tell me the colour of my hat. How many people is buried in this graveyard? Can you name the town that we are in, that we are situated in right now? Can you name the town? Greenham. That is part of the town we're in. Can you say Letterkenny? Letterkenny. Can you say Letterkenny for me? Or Kiltoy? Right. I'm going to give you an opportunity to say what you want to say before I close the session. Would you like to say something? I'm going to say goodbye now. Can you say goodbye back? I want to thank you for communicating with me. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Right, I'm going to close the session now. Your last chance to say goodbye. I won't know fully what I got in those spirit box sessions until I get home. I didn't hear very much in real time, so I don't know. But just as we were setting up Spirit Box, some people came along, and one of the ladies told us a story that she heard about this reverend that died and was buried here. They buried him in a very most unusual spot, and that is right here. Now, I was here last time, and I always wondered why somebody would be buried right across the doorstep, and rumour had it that he was not very nice, and they decided to bury him at the doorstep so people could walk all over him. You know, certainly very, very strange, because as you can see, it is definitely the entrance to this church. You know, and you can see there's a here is the body. Here lies the body of Reverend Robertson. So you can see it is not just a step for a door. It actually is the grave right at the doorstep of the church here. I'm just going to walk around with this EMF detector. If this EMF detector goes below 5, the green screen will turn red. And at the bottom here you have your temperature. If there's any spirits that are in this graveyard, can you come towards the device I have in my hand? It will not harm you. It will just confirm that you are here. I've been around this graveyard before, and I didn't get any fluctuations on milligauss, but you never know. Yeah, certainly when this graveyard starts to get dark, it turns the feelings in here turn a little bit more negative. You know, so I'll remember this graveyard for the time the pebble was thrown at my ankle. It was thrown at real force, like. And I looked out the gate, and I looked around, and there was nobody about. You know, it was dead quiet here. So I don't know what that was. Thing was, I was on camera, but the camera was facing the other way. I was actually doing a Spirit Box session inside in the church, and the camera was facing towards the Spirit Box, and next thing this stone came flying across and hit me in the ankle, and you could hear my reaction, but you couldn't see it, you know, which was a pity. But that's the way with things sometimes, you know. You know, there is nothing on that. If any spirits at all that wants to communicate with me, reach out and touch the device in my hand. It will just confirm you are here and that you're present and you want to communicate with me. It will not do you any harm. I will not do you any harm. I'll come in peace. There's somebody coming now. Right, I'm gonna have to turn off the camera for a minute. At least people are turning up when it's daylight. If it was night time and people were turning up, it would be scaring the life out of us, you know. But there's somebody in the graveyard at the moment, so we have postponed yet again for the second time. But we'll be back with you when this guy leaves, you know. Before it gets dark, I'm going to go around with the PSP 11 and just walk around before it gets fully dark and see if we can get anything with the PSP 11, you know. Is there anyone here who wishes to speak with me? I've got a device in my hand which you can speak to, and I will hear your voice. Don't be afraid. Feel free to speak to me. Can you say hello for me? What was that? Can you say hello again? Many spirits are in this graveyard. Or if you are a spirit, can you say spirit? Try and speak it out nice and clear for me. Does anybody wish to speak to me? Don't seem to be getting anything on this. Are you from the church or the cemetery? Feel free to speak to me. You've got a final chance to say what you want to say before I turn off this box. Because I'm not getting anything through. I'm going to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye back? No, I don't think I did get anything. But that's the way. That's the way. Sometimes. Sometimes we get stuff. Sometimes we don't. But I'm not willing to end on a note where we don't get anything. So I'm going to walk around with the PS or the PL660 this time instead of having it stationary. So I'm going to take out the PL660. I'm going to walk around with that. It's pretty good for getting results, but we'll see. We had stationary the last time. I'm just going to walk around and speak and see if we pick up anything. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am, yes.
Enjoying the prey?
Been cold. My hands and feet are freezing.
That's what happens when you don't wear socks.
I know.
Right. They just let off. It's bad.
Is it?
Ghost farts. I'm actually going to do a medium wave sweep. I never hear of people doing medium wave sweep. I always just hear AM or FM. Right. I'm going to walk around here. Turn the camera around the other way. Right, is there any spirits in this graveyard that wishes to speak to me? You say hello to me. Hello? Are you associated with the cemetery, or are you associated with the church? Can you tell me what your name is? Can you tell me what your name is? It's cutting in very, it seems to be cutting in very badly here. And getting bits and pieces of words, so I'm going to go FM again. Right. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here that wishes to talk to me? Feel free to say hello. You're here. What is your name? My name is Samantha. Can you say Samantha to confirm you're here? To confirm you're here, can you tell me what colour jacket I'm wearing? Black is right. Black, thank you. The other person that's in the graveyard right now is wearing a blue jacket. Can you say blue? Blue. Can you say Ivan? Are you a spirit? Can you say a spirit if you're a spirit? Can you say spirit if you're a spirit?
That's fine.
Can you tell me how many spirits are in this graveyard? Who's affecting me right now? Who's giving me pins and needles in my legs? You. Why? Can you give me a second then? Can you give me a second then? What colour is Ivan's jacket? What colour is Ivan's jacket? How old is the church here? Right, I'm going to close the session. I'm giving you a final chance to say what you want to say. Christmas. Right, a message. Do you want to say a message before I finish? It's your final chance. You have a final chance to say what you want to say. Final is right. I'm now going to say goodbye. I want to thank you for communicating with me. I really appreciate it. Can you say goodbye back to me? No, why not? Can you say goodbye? Goodbye. I have this night vision camera, so I'm just going to have a look around with the night vision on. And see how it performs, because I haven't used this out in a place before, so we're going to give this a shot. If you see anything in the background, folks, just leave it in the comments. It's actually starting to rain, so I'm gonna have to go soon. The spring flowers are coming up. I could have brought my REM pod with me, but I kind of decided to do this at the last minute, like. That's a horse. Just gonna go into the church. Just decided while I had this camera with me that I would just try it out. It's an old Sony night shot. I know the picture's a little bit smaller, but it's the only night shot camera I could afford, so I had to go for a used camera, you know. But it's pretty good. It just needs external external IR lights, proper IR lights. I did make some, but the batteries run flat on them so fast, and they're in a casing that I have to use a screwdriver to get out the batteries to change them and that. The problem with that is we use night vision cameras in the dark. How are you supposed to take out 4 screws in the dark and not lose them? You know, so you know, I might invest in proper IR lighting. With this camera it is pretty good. I know this picture is slightly small, but it's old technology, you know. You know, folks, we don't know. I don't know until I get home, until I look through the footage, what we got. Yes, I know it's just spare boxes. I do have a REM pod. I do have other pieces of equipment. I'm just getting used to this type of filming, so that's why we just brought spare boxes with us today. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free, if you're going through the spurt box sessions, I know some of my viewers go through my spurt box sessions with headphones on and pick out stuff, and feel free to leave what you find in the comments down below. But what I will ask is, if possible, can you put a time stamp on it so we can go back and have a look. I'm going to do some of these investigations without putting any subtitles on them, because people can be criticize people that put subtitles in, because sometimes we can be wrong. So that's why I'm leaving this video with no subtitles in it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Any final words from Ivan? No, it's cold. You just want to go. Well, from me and Ivan, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one, and as always, be good to each other.